want to have your say on television? Are you interested in airing your views? Do you want to send greetings to your loved ones? Or do you want to make musical requests for your beloved? Do you want to showcase your products and services? For all these and more, join us live every Sunday at 1:30 p.m. on The Sunday Show. The Sunday Show will give you opportunities weekly to know more about trending things and topical issues. The Sunday Show, your indispensable companion every weekend.
Relive your delightful moments via a telecast. Tell the world what gave you your happiness or pains, and for the how, where, and why. Share your joys of coronation, chieftaincy honors, engagement parties, traditional wedding ceremonies, weddings fatiha, nikah, naming ceremony church programs, housewarming, inaugurations, award nights, school and social events, or moments of grief like burial ceremonies with many others. Don't let your events pass and your story not be told on Memories every Saturday 7:30 p.m. on this station. Memories, making your events memorable.
Across communities and institutions, women have continued to play a vital role in shaping the path of development, leadership, and unity in the Federal Capital Territory. The National Council for Women's Societies, FCT chapter, stands at the forefront of empowering women, amplifying voices, and creating opportunities that transform lives, with a vision to see every woman rise, and with a mission rooted in service, solidarity, and empowerment. The FCT and CWS brings together women from diverse backgrounds to build a stronger, more inclusive society. Welcome to Issues. This is Issues on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, and today we'll be looking at the issue of women as far as the NCWS is concerned. I am Abdullah Hachia. Join us again. Thank you for staying tuned. Now, this week, we shall be speaking with the president for the FCT National Council for Women's Societies, where she will give us the journey and prospect for FCT women as they unveil their brand new edifice. Before then, we'll go on a short break. When we return, we'll get to meet her. Thank you for staying tuned. It is Issues on the Unity Station. Well, I'm privileged to have with us in the studio Hajia Hadiza Abdullahi Umar, who is the president FCT of the National Council of Women's Societies. You're welcome to Issues tonight, ma'am. Okay, well, we want to start by commending you for taking or steering the ship and holding forth as far as the leadership of women is concerned in the FCT. We'll say congratulations, and we want to ask how far so far in terms of the vision of the leadership you're trying to bring, in shaping and making women voices heard more in the FCT.
Thank you. I'm Hajia Hadiza Abdullahi Umar, the president of National Council for Women's Societies, FCT chapter. Alhamdulillah, we've come a long way. I came on board since 2019, and today Here we are. Last Monday is a significant milestone in the history of FCT NCWS. Yes, NCWS is an organization of women that amplified the voice of women in Nigeria, and it has a branches or chapters in all the 36 states, 37 states including FCT. It is an organization that brought the women together to see themselves as people coming together with one voice to empower the less privileged, the girls' right, to fight for the girls' right and the women's right, at the same time cater for the people living with disability.
Well, that's a good one, and if you ask me, I would say very ambitious vision. And I know for over the years you've been trying to drive this vision, protecting women and girls' rights, as well as assisting the less privileged, like you said. Let's bring it or narrow it down to FCT, which is your own purview or your own area of responsibility now. If we begin to ask you, over the time, even before you take, over the leadership of NCWS, how would you describe the journey so far in terms of solving the problems of women, giving women more voices, more support to achieve their aims in whatever field they find themselves?
Oh, okay. It is not an easy task.
Okay.
Because the women, when you look at the traditional culture of Nigeria, the women are kept somewhere not out either. And the NCWS, even before I became a president, I've been with them since 29. I came in to NCWS in 2000. Yes, I'm a member and I am a local government leader. I'm a president in the local government, and it is not an easy task. For even bringing the women together, the women folk, is not an easy task because women, the leadership of women, you must be very, very, very patient, endured a lot of it before you bring them together. But in the country, we work, we try, we do a lot of sensitization and advocacies. I think that is, let me be there, advocacies and sensitization. We do a lot. And at times, trainings. Yes, we do trainings in the grassroots to tell them why and how the women have to come together and pick a leader. But we're on the way, inshallah.
Well, we want to commend you and say well done, but let's also look at the issue of emphasizing that empowering the women is very important in terms of giving her that power to be self-reliant. I know among your members you have widows, you have issues around women. So how are you also stressing or emphasizing the issue of skill acquisition or empowerment among what you do in the NCWS?
Yes, we lay a lot of emphasis on that aspect.
Okay.
Because if you look at what it is even today, women are becoming breadwinners. And if a breadwinner is not empowered, how will she take care of the family? Especially a lot of women today, the majority are becoming widows. We have widow dead, we have widow alive. We call them widow. We call the widow alive. The husband is there, the wife is there, but there is no way. And the woman has to move out. You will see a man in the house from morning till night. Those are people we call widows alive. She has to go out, struggle, get and come back. So if these people, if such women are not empowered, the community will even be messed up, because that is what leads some women astray. They want it, they don't have it. They strive, it's not getting. So we encourage, we emphasize the government of the day, the local government, even the NGOs that come around to assist in empowering these women, because the percentage of the vulnerables are more. Even the workers, we have workers that are vulnerable because salary will come before the next 30 days, nothing to write home about. So women need to be empowered. And when you empower the women, I think there will be peace in community, because it is said, when you empower a woman, you empower the nation. Because whatever it is, the woman will never leave her children in hunger. She will cater, no matter what. No matter what situation. There is a scenario I ever saw, and we went there, we later on go back and see how we empowered her. She had gari, a cup of gari, and she said, I cannot take this gari and my children will sleep. 3 of these children soak a cup of gari, take this woman sleep on hunger for 3 days. So empowerment for women is something that is very, very important and needs to be laid emphasis on.
All right, well, I think that's a good one. But if one may ask now, I know you work in collaboration with NGOs, government agencies, where probably such supports, would be coming from. So if I may ask you, what areas of empowerment do you think the FCT and CWS is focusing more? Because most time we talk about needs assessment. You have to do needs assessment in order to make that impact in the lives of the people that are to benefit. What trades? What are the areas? Is it soap making? Is it fashion? Is it traditional knitting, fishing, or trading? What are the areas that I think you are mostly concentrating on, or you think help should come so that you do more?
Okay. In a way of empowerment, we do a lot of empowerment.
Okay.
And the areas is we do even the cash empowerment, because there are people that are already in business,
All right.
but the business cannot grow because of one reason or the other. We go around, get a non-governmental organization, and even the government organization like Abuja Enterprise Agency. They have done a lot. We collaborated with them, and they have done a lot. They have done a lot. I say a lot to the women of FCT. They did. We used to have a database for different women group doing different things, or women that are in need in different way. And in fact, they have done a lot. We have scale acquisition on soap makings, toiletries. We have even cash, as I said. They have a lot. In fact, they intervene even in cameras. They give those that can snap. They train them, give the youth, because we deal with both youth. Some do local weaving. They intervene.
Okay, in a society where we found ourselves, sometimes, like you said, dealing with women sometimes could be funny. So do you have a mechanism of probably say, okay, we're empowering, say, 50 women in Amak, 50 in Abaji, 50 in Kwale, and do you monitor to ensure their progress, to ensure that people don't just come, collect some of the packages you have and they just disappear?
We do MIEs.
Okay.
That's monitoring and evaluation, okay. Yes. We have group, we have member teams that go around to see this thing we collected, because the Renew Hope initiative sometimes did the same thing with us in collaboration, and they give to women, including even the elderly ones at home. They can do some little things for themselves. And we go around to see whether it's still surviving. At times, it's good to say the truth at times, because this is not politics. At times, when you go some out of 10, for example, you may get lapses of 3 or 4. Yes, because the poverty is of grade. Yes, you have first, second, third like that.
Okay.
So at times you miss such situation. There is nothing you can do than find a way of assisting back. When you give somebody 50,000 and maybe probably after 1 month or two you come around, what you can see maybe 10,000 and say, no, that is something has finished it. So you have to look for another way. We used to support them again, especially the elderly ones.
All right. Well, Hajia Adiza Abdullahi Umar is still here with us, and I know you're so passionate about the women that you're leading as far as the NCWS is concerned. We'll take a breather, and when we come back, we'll answer more questions so that we'll see how you need to be supported and also how more women can benefit under the umbrella of the NCWS. We'll go on a short break. We'll return.
Thank you.
You're still watching Issues on the Unity Station, NT Channel 5, Abuja. Time now to go on a break, and when we return, we'll answer more questions. Do stay with us. Thank you for choosing to stay with the Unity Station, and don't forget, it is still Issues reaching you from the Unity Station, NT Channel 5, Abuja. And my guest is here with me in the studio, and I think it's getting more interesting because I'm getting, more fancied with what the women of the NCWS are doing in the FCT. Let's also look at the issue of your women. I know you are not a political party or a political organization, but I know some of your women are interested in joining politics. Do you support them?
Yes, we support, because every human being is a political animal.
Sure.
And as you said, we are not politicians. We are not religion. None like that, none. But we question the government of the day. The thing is, we support the affairs of the government of the day, especially in the women, children, and people living with disability issues.
So let's quickly look at how supportive have the Ministry of Women Affairs, been to the NCWS.
Okay, the Ministry of Women Affairs, we are a baby organization under them, and they liaise with the national body, not the FCT chapter. The FCT chapter liaises with the mandate secretary of the Women Affairs, that she is the commissioner of the FCT.
So let's also look at what the women secretariat is doing for you.
Okay, the women secretariat. Oh yes, Dr. Benjamin Dr. Adedayo Benjamin Silani.
Yeah.
She is a woman of substance.
Sure.
She is a woman that has a listening ear to her women group. In fact, the NCWS FCT, we are saying thank you when I'm made to talk. Because since she came on board, this is her second year, and by the grace of God, we are celebrating her. She's a woman that she carries the life or the problem of women on her chest. And we're moving together. In anything, she goes along with us, and we are on it with her.
And we hope that such a relationship continues in the interest of FCT women, so that they will benefit more.
Inshallah.
Okay, just recently, you inaugurated an edifice. You call that your new office. And I know it's beyond just your new office. You also have a mine, spaces to give out. Do you want to make more money or plenty money?
Alhamdulillah, it's a plus to myself, because this land has been there for more than 27 years.
Wow.
It was given, this is the 27th years. And it is my regime, Almighty accepted our prayers. Today, we have gotten where we can address as the house of NCWS. Because when you come to FCT, you ask where is our office. We have an address now. Formerly we have, but we are borrowing. Yes, I call it borrow because we are with Women Affairs. But today we have our own office. And this office is not only an office, but a stopper of poverty. I call it that because we have shops within it, and those shops we will rent them out to people, to women that have the capacity of doing business in it, and in turn the NCWS will give a little fund economically to assist the less privileged and do some programs and projects without roaming around to beg for funds.
And I hope it will be affordable.
Very, 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 very affordable. Very, very, because women are there now.
All right. Well, I know this is electioneering time in the FCT, and I know politicians have been coming to the women. What are some of your demands? You think those that are, aspiring to be the next chairman, councillors, how do you think, or what do you think they should be preparing to do for the women?
Okay, we are like, let me say, we are going around the clock. We are not really political
Yes.
organization.
Yes.
That said, we question the government of the day. That doesn't make you can support who you want to support because you have that civic rights. So if they are coming around or they want to come around, they should know that money is not our own problem. But they should go around the FCT. We have our schools being dilapidated. We have hospitals being dilapidated. No drugs, no ordinary cards. The agri sector, women, we want them to buy them tractor. Let me use that word, tractor, because we have gone out of an era where a woman will carry hoe and bend, and the whole thing is commercialization. So these are things we will need.
Fertilizer too.
Fertilizers, herbicides, but not input that one or two. They should make it an input that women will know, yes, we are taking this thing and we are going to use it. And lastly, our roads. Some community you cannot go in, and insecurity is eating them. I said roads, water. There are communities up to today that have no water.
Okay, let's leave politics because time is beginning to give us signal. Now, looking ahead, now you have achieved one great goal of putting an edifice for the NCWS, and we say kudos to your leadership.
Thank you.
Now, looking ahead, what would you say is part of the vision that you are yet to accomplish that's probably in the nearest future you intend to see in addition to what you've achieved so far?
Okay, we have a lot, and there are a lot, but I alone cannot do it. Whatever it is, I pray that Almighty Allah, I have done where I can do. Others will come and continue. But we are requesting for the Honorable Minister to assist in giving us a road to an access road to our estate in Shere district in Buhari. That is another thing I'm looking at. If we get the road, we can do something for the women of FCT, if given such opportunity.
Well, we wish you well, and we hope that that would be accomplished, like you say, inshallah. But before you go, what is your words of advice, or what do you have to tell FCT women, whether NCWS, those that are your members, and those that are not even your members, because you lead the women folk?
Thank you very much. So, alhamdulillah, my message to the women of FCT is that, number one, women, strive to educate your children. Because number one, whatever you are, whoever you are, education is the backbone of every society. We want the women to speak up. We want women to be part of decision making. We want women to be everything. Send your children, your word to school, because without education, you can't get there. That is one. Two, women should please take care of their word at this coming election. We did not pray and we don't want to see it. We should not lose our children. Don't allow your child to be a talk. Please hold your word. Pray that tomorrow will be your day, and be very careful. And we should learn how to be very, very patient. A woman is known to be a patient dog. And if you are patient, you will eat the fattest meat. Thank you.
Okay, I will not allow you go without asking you this question.
Thank you.
There's this cases of molestation, for women. Do you also have maybe a legal arm where you try to take some of these cases, maybe child molestation, women molestation? How do you handle such cases?
Yes, we have lawyers in our organizations,
Okay.
and when we get these cases, we take them to either a rapper or human rights, even in the police, we have that.
Okay. So you have strong collaboration.
We have strong collaboration.
All right, I must thank you, Hajia Hadiz Abdullahi Umar, President of CITI NCWS, for coming on issues to share your thoughts with us and enlightening us on women issues. And we hope that your leadership will bring more progressive accomplishments, just like the one you've just achieved recently.
Thank you. It's a pleasure meeting you tonight.
All right, this is the size of our program for this week issues. We hope you have one or two takeaway from our guests, and let's do it same time, same station next week when we bring you another topic on issues. Dissect this. We say bye for now.
Good day, viewers. My name remains Dr. Aminu Abdullahi Abdukarim, being the GM of Greenland Natural Medicine Limited. Greenland Natural Medicine is a center for alternative therapy, and we also give you the health talk on health-related issues virtually every day or weekly. In Greenland Natural Medicine, we have the vision of providing natural, effective solutions to your health-related issues.